What's going on, guys? Aero here, and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, you know what we're talking about. It actually happened, a Nintendo Direct Mini. So we've been talking for months now about the possibility of getting a Nintendo Direct. When is it going to come? When are they going to finally just give us some information? And I know the rumor that stated that it was going to happen on the 26th. Everybody was like, okay, well, it's going to be a full-fledged Nintendo Direct. So then that would mean that they would have had to make the announcement yesterday or like the day before. Because usually if it's a normal Nintendo Direct, the announcement comes either one day before or 2 days before. So when yesterday morning went by and we didn't get any announcement for a Nintendo Direct, I was thinking, I'm like, okay, it's probably not going to happen now, like, they would have had to given us an announcement. But then later yesterday, Jeff Grubb put up a tweet saying it's still happening tomorrow. And if you don't know who Jeff Grubb is, he is the person who started this whole rumor or like this leak by claiming that he has the leaked information. He's the one who said like he heard that there was going to be an indie presentation last week and that there was going to be a Nintendo Direct on the 26th. So when he tweeted this yesterday evening, everybody was really confused because they were like, well, Nintendo didn't announce a Direct in the morning, so how could they possibly still have something planned for tomorrow? Like, it wouldn't make sense for Nintendo to tweet in the morning and be like, oh guys, there's going to be a Direct at 6 o'clock today, make sure that you guys are there, and then it's the same exact day. Like, they wouldn't do that. The reason they tell you a couple days in advance is because they want you to clear out any plans if you have any, or make sure that you know exactly when it's going to happen so you don't make any plans. And I even quote retweeted the person and I said the only way that this could happen is if tomorrow we end up getting a Nintendo Direct Mini. Because the thing is, with Direct Minis, they don't give us an announcement that it's going to be happening because they're not even streamed, they're just like a special video that Nintendo uploads to their channel. And so a Direct Mini is what happened back in January of 2018, and so we didn't know if we were ever going to get something like that again, but lo and behold, that's what we got today. I woke up this morning and I couldn't believe my eyes because it said that there was actually a Nintendo Direct Mini that happened and gave us some pretty cool information. And it just makes sense that Nintendo would have had to eventually show us something. Their fiscal year ends in exactly 5 days from when I upload this video, and if they didn't have any new announcements for what other games are going to be coming, it would have just looked really bad for all of their investors and shareholders. And so now we finally had our Direct Mini, and there's definitely some exciting things in here, and I do want to talk to you guys about them, so yeah, let's get started. Alright, so of course, the thing that started that entire Direct presentation, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I am so excited for this game. You guys know about it. I always tweet about it on Twitter. I'm super excited for this game, and they finally gave us, after half a year, more than half a year of waiting since that original reveal that happened back in September, we finally got some new information about this game, and man, is that information amazing. So we finally got to see more cutscenes in HD, and my god, do they look beautiful. Like, they look absolutely gorgeous on the Switch. They look even better than the cutscenes that happened in Xenoblade 2 and Torna, which does make sense because this game is coming out after all of them, so I wouldn't be surprised, but they look insane. We also got a little snippet of gameplay as to how like the UI and everything looks, and man, does the UI in this game look super clean. And that's like the one thing that I was like really looking forward to, because when I was streaming through the original Xenoblade on stream, it didn't look all that like good with the UI. It was kind of cluttered, it was all over the place, it wasn't really that well designed, but I was really hoping that I was like, okay, they're remaking the game, they're definitely going to redo the entire UI, it's going to make everything easier to read, everything's going to be easy to figure out, and I was totally right about that. Like, this new UI just looks so good. I love how all the icons look in the corner. I love how everything looks so seamless and clean. It's a very, very nice UI. They even said that they recomposed like 90 plus of the music tracks, which is just so crazy because Xenoblade 1 already has some of the best music that I've ever heard from a video game, and I didn't really think that they really needed to have to redo all of the music, but the fact that they went above and beyond and did it anyway, like, the new music sounds insane, and I'm definitely going to have some of it playing in this video, so you guys will probably hear it, but it sounds really good, and I'm just so surprised that they actually ended up doing that as well. And then the most exciting thing from this entire segment is that there's going to be a special post-game epilogue called Futures Connected. So from the way that they talked about it in the Direct, it seems like this is going to be an entirely new story, because they even said like experience a whole new story or like a new adventure with Shulk again inside of this post-game epilogue, and this is just straight up new content that wasn't in the original, which is just so crazy. There's new areas now, there's new music as well, which I'm sure I'm going to have in the background of the video, and it's just so cool that they're actually going to be adding way more new stuff into the Definitive Edition. Now, like I said before, I was streaming Xenoblade 1, but I didn't finish it because the remake got announced, so I was like, well, I might as well just experience that when it comes out on the Switch. So I haven't finished the game, but I do know that in Xenoblade 2, they do make some references and things that happen in Xenoblade 1 apparently. So I really do think that this Futures Connected epilogue is definitely going to connect back to the stuff that happens in Xenoblade 2. It's definitely going to help all of that stuff make a lot more sense. And of course, we did get the release date for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. It is going to be coming out on May 29th, which is the rumored day that everybody was thinking. I mean, 3 different websites all listed it for May 29th. You can't really screw up on the same day for every single time, so I did think that it was probably going to end up coming out on May 29th. They did say that there could unfortunately be some delays due to the coronavirus. I don't know if it's going to happen because they did say that the game is already pre-purchasable, like from the eShop. You can already download the whole game and then you can just wait till it comes out to be able to play it. So I would think that the game is already done, but maybe if they can't make like enough physical copies or something by the time it comes out because of the virus, they could unfortunately give it a delay, which is fine by me, but I do want to just let you guys know so that you aren't surprised if it does end up getting delayed. Now the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the Super Smash Bros. Reveal that happened inside of this Nintendo Direct, and basically they confirmed that the first character inside of the next Fighter's Pass for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is actually going to be a character from ARMS. Now we don't know specifically who the fighter is, but they did say that they come from ARMS, and they showed a picture of all of the ARMS characters and then said that the fighter is going to be available in June. Now I know that there's a lot of discussion about this topic all over the internet. Some people are like, ARMS doesn't deserve to be in Smash, it's a dead game, it doesn't deserve to have a character be in the Fighter's Pass, it should have already been in the game from the start. There's a lot of different things that people are saying. Now if you guys want my opinion, I'm not like really angry or upset that an ARMS character is coming into Smash. Obviously ARMS characters weren't like my preferred option for characters that I would like to have, but at the same time I can't really be upset or angry that an ARMS character is coming into the game because it is a completely new Nintendo IP, it is a brand new Nintendo franchise, and I kind of do feel bad for it because I definitely do think that ARMS is a pretty cool type of franchise. I think it's got a really cool gameplay idea, and I just think that it didn't turn out that well because Splatoon 2 came out so soon after ARMS released, and a lot of people just kind of forgot about that game and didn't really give it the much attention that I think it does deserve. And Super Smash Bros. Is a Nintendo crossover game. ARMS is a brand new Nintendo franchise. Like, why wouldn't they have a brand new Nintendo franchise in a game that's about having a whole bunch of Nintendo franchises together? Like, I definitely do think that ARMS does deserve a playable character. Honestly, the thing that I'm the most excited about with all this is exactly who they're gonna add as the character. See, the thing is, when they made the announcement, they showed us all of the characters from ARMS. So who exactly is gonna be the playable character? Are they gonna specifically pick one character from here? But I also saw an interesting theory that somebody had, is that maybe they could do the Bowser Jr. route where they kind of have a skeleton for how the fighter works. Like for Bowser Jr., the skeleton is basically the Koopa clown car. That's the thing that does all of the fighting, and then they can change who actually goes inside of it and have different characters for the different skins. And maybe they could do something like that with ARMS where they have a basic fighting style for how all of the characters would work, and then all of the different skins and alts could just be different characters from the game. So that would be pretty exciting, but honestly the most interesting thing about that entire segment was when they did show us all of the ARMS characters, they specifically showed us Springman, Ribbon Girl, Min Min, and some of like the other characters that are spirits, and that's the thing that's very important here. The reason for this is that Springman is already an assist trophy inside of the game, Ribbon Girl is already a Mii Fighter costume, and Min Min as well as some of the other characters appear as spirits. So depending on how they go about this could finally end some of the dumb theories that I always see all over the internet where it's like, oh, assist trophies deconfirm, oh, Mii Fighters deconfirm, oh, spirits deconfirm. The thing is, now if they add a character from here that's already a Mii Fighter or an assist trophy or a spirit, then that pretty much just flat out deconfirms all of those theories out there that people have where it's like, oh, this character can't come because they're already an assist trophy, oh, this character can't come because they're already a spirit, oh, Rex is a Mii Fighter costume, therefore he can't be added into the game. So if they could finally end all of that with this announcement, I'm all for it because that would be really nice. I'm tired of seeing all these people saying that this character is deconfirmed. At the end of the day here, Sakurai is the one who decides everything, so I'm actually really happy if this ends up being the case. And of course the last thing that they ended with was some information about the Isle of Armor DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield. So we know now that the character Mustard is actually going to give us the legendary Pokemon Cub Fu, and then we go to like one of the two dojos to decide which one, if you want to have like the water one or the dark one, and then it evolves into Urshifu. We got to see some gameplay of some of the new areas inside of the Isle of Armor, so it does look pretty interesting. But the thing is, they actually didn't give us a release date yet for this, which is kind of weird. I did think that inside of the next Direct, they were going to give us a release date for when we can expect the first pack, but they still said it's going to be coming out by the end of June, so I guess we'll know sooner or later. And so this Direct Mini definitely concludes all the information that we need, at least until like June or so. And I know some people were upset about this, and I do want to talk to you guys about it. Some people were kind of upset about the Direct Mini because, to be fair, we did not get any like big first party reveal or some of like the big games that we can expect towards the summer, towards like the end of the year, around the fall, around the winter. And so I know some people were kind of still upset by this Direct. Now if you guys want my opinion, I honestly think that this Direct Mini was totally fine to have because now we have some information about what's going to be coming out at least until like June or so. I definitely do think that now in June, like right around E3, like it's not going to be E3 anymore, but I think in June we'll actually get like a full-fledged, really big Nintendo Direct that's going to showcase some of the other big games that are going to be coming out towards the end of the year. This Direct Mini really just covers all of this stuff until June. We know now that Xenoblade is going to be like their big first party game that they're going to try to hype up. It does make a lot of sense. Even on their website, like before Animal Crossing came out, that coming soon section was all Animal Crossing hype, and now it's changed to all be Xenoblade. So Xenoblade's going to be like their big first party game that they're going to hype up. And after it comes out in May, that's when they can start talking about some of their other big games to hype up for the rest of the year. And so there you go, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I mainly just focused on the stuff that I'm interested about, which is Xenoblade, Smash Bros, and Pokemon, but I do know that there were some other third-party announcements as well, like Borderlands coming to the Switch and some other stuff, so if you guys are looking forward to those, I'm happy for you guys as well. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please be sure to click that like button, and also comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of all this. What did you guys think of the Nintendo Direct Mini? Are you guys happy from it? Are you upset by it? What are some of your favorite announcements? Definitely be sure to comment down below and let me know. If you're new to this channel, then please be sure to subscribe. I'm definitely going to have some more Nintendo content in the future, so definitely be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Click on that bell to become a part of the notification squad. Go follow me on Twitter at @Aero so you can be featured in videos, and also join my Discord server as well. We've got a bunch of people in there who are always talking about Pokemon and Smash Bros and Nintendo, so definitely be sure to join that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.